they just want to eat your own shawarma. So thank you. I'm going to be starting very soon. I want you to just follow me. I'll try as much as possible to be detailed. As much as I can, I'll be detailed so that questions will not be too much. Yes, I'll try my possible. So okay, so I have everything I need. This is garbage, very important. This is burger, yes, also very important. So make use of carrots, but if you make use of carrot, there's how you slice it so that it doesn't become hard. It will be very, very soft just by the side. Alright, so mayonnaise. This is shawarma bread. Shawarma bread. This is the kind of shawarma bread we use in Abuja. I've used, apart from this type of shawarma bread, I've used only one type of shawarma bread, and that one is just very big. But this one, I'll tell you how to make use of this one. It's actually Lebanese. Yep, Lebanese shawarma. So this one is very important. Salt is also very necessary. Maggi, but I'm going to be using half kilo of chicken. So half kilo, for 1 kilo of chicken, I make use of just one Maggi. For half kilo of chicken, I make just half cube of Maggi. And then I have my curry powder, Cameroon pepper. Yes, you should buy these things in bulk in case you want to go into business. Not forgetting my ketchup, very, very important. So I will start. I am going to be teaching you on how to actually, if you are into business, the first thing you do. This is my chicken. Very important. I have deboned the chicken. So this is what I got from the chicken. Let me show you something very quickly. So this is, can you please show? This is the remains of the chicken. As you can see, this part is not meant to be, you don't add this part too. Some people add this part, but you don't add this part. Not adding this part actually gives the shawarma a yummy taste. Some people don't like when you are eating and you're having something like this. This thing is friction. Some people just want to have express roll. So this is bone, the bones from the chicken. I don't debone the shawarma already. So the best type of chicken to use, the best part is chicken breast. The best part of chicken to use for shawarma is chicken breast. I know so many watchmen brothers don't like to hear the word breast, but I have to use it. For those that are holiness unto the Lord, you use shawarma chest, or you use the center vertebrum of a shawarma, of a chicken, sorry. But for those who don't mind, you use the breast of the shawarma. Alright, so thank you. Alright, so I'm not a boring teacher, so I have to just make you laugh a little bit. Okay, so this is how we actually start. You want to do shawarma. The customer is waiting for you, and you want to do shawarma. Now, 1 kilo of shawarma is going to give you 1 kilo of chicken is going to give you 4 shawarma. Now you know how you divide them. Then half, I bought half because I'm just trying to do just 2. Then half will give you 2 if you know what you're doing. This is the business perspective. Understand? So now, the first thing you will do is that I'm going to be using a gas cooker because I do not have a microwave and a toaster. But if you have a toaster, you put your burger in a toaster. Make it just hot small. Understand? So I'll be doing that. But if you don't have toaster, you can make use of gas. Alright, so wait for me. I'm coming.
Just on my gas cylinder.
Sorry, I have to turn on the gas cylinder. Alright, so there's a problem with the matches. As in, there's fan. The fan is off in my this thing. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. Okay, perfect. Alright. So who is this? Wait, sir. I'm coming. Alright, so I even need to put this phone on silent. So now I'm hitting this pot. I'm supposed to be using a frying pan, but I live with brothers, and these brothers don't cook. They don't make use of frying pan. I don't know. I'm tired, so I'm using big pots to do shawarma. I'm supposed to be using a frying pan, but it's okay. There's no problem. The Lord is working in our lives. We will learn how to cook. That's what they should teach us in that group. All right. So see, I want to come closer. Come closer. Where is my spoon? Where is my spoon? All right. So see, just in case you're using gas, you don't have toaster. Normally, this should be done with toaster. So you just heat it a little bit. Heat it a little bit. You might have to heat it when it gets burnt. So this is what you do till it begins to change color and becomes brown. It changes color and becomes brown. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. If it was toaster, it would have been better. But this one now, it will start gumming on the pot. So you do this till the color changes. Till the color changes. That's what you do. This is the first thing you do. But if you're using a toaster, you can put this in the toaster and be doing other things. But because you're not using a toaster, so we have to do it this way. So you put your burger like that till it changes color. Don't allow it stick. Don't allow it to stick. Till it changes color. Oh, it's changing. Is it changing? It's changing. Is it changing? It's changing. Is it okay? It's changing. Yep. So we don't have toaster. We have to make use of this one. Toaster is very expensive. It has to really, really change color. If it was toaster, it would have changed. Some parts will be black or very, very brown. But I want to think it is enough like this. Oh. Okay, so that's it. Our burger is toasted. Our burger is toasted, yes. Some people call it burger, some people call it hot dog. Some people call it, I don't know, plenty things. So that is it. All right, so focus on me. The next thing that we'll be doing is that we are going to be slicing our cabbage. So this is my table. We'll be slicing our cabbage. Sorry, we are meant to have I don't know what they call that thing, but it's one kind of wood like that you use for chopping board. But we don't have. You need to bear with me, please, brethren of the Lord, bear with me. I don't have it. The brethren, they don't have it. So this is my garbage. You have to slice your garbage. When slicing your garbage, try not to add these strong parts. What makes your shawarma actually beautiful is that people can eat it without having any what will I call you, without having any blockages like this hard parts now. That is why we have to debone our shawarma and take off the skin, the foreskin of the shawarma. We need to circumcise the shawarma. Let me use Christian terms. So now I am going to be slicing my, what is it called? I'm going to be slicing my garbage. All right. So let me take off these parts that are these parts are kind of hard. I have to take them off. And I start to you need to be fast. Just in case you have customers waiting for you, Sha. And try not to force any parts. Just let the garbage happen. Don't force any parts. Okay, I think this is enough. Some people make use of what is it called? Some people make use of tomato chips. While some other people make use of what is it called? Carrots. For the carrot, you will not slice it in a way that it will be strong. There's how they slice it by the side. Yes. So this is our cabbage. I think this should be enough. This is even more than enough for one shawarma myself. And please, some people complain to me that when they go to buy shawarma, I did shawarma for one guy one time. The guy came and bought 2 times. He complained that the ones he used to buy before, they would just pack cabbage inside, put less chicken. So your emphasis should be the garbage should be moderate, but also remember that people want to eat chicken also, or beef, just in case you're doing beef shawarma. So this is good actually. That's good. The next thing that we are going to be doing, sorry, this is a bachelor house. Can you please show me? I want to talk to the brethren. This is the bachelor house, and the main thing they do not have. They don't have bowl. They don't have bowl. And bowl is very, very important. So I'm going to be making use of one small, tiny bowl for our experiment today. So I want you to give me just 2 seconds. I want to get something. 2 seconds. No, don't pause the video. Don't pause the video. Just, I'll be back in the jiffy like flash. Wait for me. Ta-da! Yes, I'm supposed to be using something bigger than this, but please bear with us. They don't cook in this house. I don't tire. Pastor Elijah and co. There's no problem. The Lord is on our side. All right. So the next thing that we do is that this is Can you see mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. Okay. Before we go to mayonnaise, let me even. There's something I've done. I think I decided to give customers, so I don't get carried away. We need to do something very important, but it's good that you actually slice the garbage. But when you slice the garbage, you must prepare your chicken. And I've not done that. So this is how we prepare our chicken. So this is the chicken that we have. What you're going to do is this. Focus on the chicken, sir. You are going to be adding salt. Salt. Don't put too much, oh. You put until the ancestors say stop putting. That is how you put this salt. Okay, I hear them say. Okay, they say I should put a little. All right, they say it's okay. The ancestors have spoken. The ancestors have spoken. I told you this is half kilo of chicken. You can get more chicken from this, from actually half kilo of chicken. But I use 1 cube of chicken, 1 cube of Maggi for half kilo of chicken. But today, since for 1 kilo of chicken, I use 1 cube of Maggi. But since I am using half kilo of chicken, I'm going to be using half cube of Maggi. So our Maggi is set half. Please, if you know that you are somebody that likes Maggi, is half full. Is half full. Okay, half. That is that about that. Then we need to put curry. Put small. I know sisters that are here that can use their brain and know all these things now. Curry small. What else? Okay, that is just it too. Salt, Maggi, and curry. Then look at what you do. You mesh together. You understand me? My hands are washed to. Don't go use dirty hand before you give your customers coronavirus. This is what you do. You might be, if in case you're using 1 kilo of chicken or something bigger, you might need a bigger bowl to do this. So oil, that is it. Okay, I hope you can see. Can you see this? I want you to show. Look at how it is. All right. So now the next thing I will do, if you have a grill at home, I don't know, can you hear me? Yes, I want to believe so. If you have a grill at home, you can actually grill this. It's better. Maybe your gas cooker, you have a grill at home, you can grill this. But just in case you do not have a grill, you can now improvise by doing what? By frying. And that is what we are going to be doing next with our power oil. Yeah. So we are making use of power oil. So I'm going to be frying this. I said if you have grill, you can grill it. It's better. It saves you a whole lot. If you do not have, you can improvise by frying. And I want to believe you saw what I did. I added pepper. For some people that have partial blindness, I added pepper. I didn't add pepper, sorry. I added Maggi, curry, and salt. So we will be frying. All right. Where is my matches? I am going to be turning on my gas. Voila. Voila. All right, so here we go. Listen to me. I am a washerman. I will die at my post of shawarma. Don't mind me. All right, so here it goes. The oil goes into the pot. The normal frying process now. You go fry until it fry you, like it go fry well. Now, okay. It needs to get hot. So before it gets hot, now focus on me. Focus on me, sir. So I'm going to fry. This is one part that is very important. Now I said, let me just go over again while it gets hot. I added salt, curry, and half cube of Maggi for half kilo of chicken. 1 kilo of chicken, use 1 cube of Maggi. This thing is not hard, brethren. It's not hard. Even what can teach you at home. It's just that he wants to use me as a vessel. I'm privileged to be used as a vessel. Okay, I am an apostle of chicken, a chicken apostle. That's what I am. They are apostles of power. I'm an apostle of shawarma. Don't mind me. Alright, so I think we are ready to go now. I think I need to cut this into smaller bits. I think I need to slice this more. I need to slice this more so that it go down fast. I need to, yes, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, so it goes into the pot. Goes into the pot. Goes into the pot. Goes into the pot. Like that. You need to, the way you follow up people in church, follow up this chicken. If he born, if he born, you follow it up. The Bible said that we should watch and pray. I'm telling you to cook and pray, try and pray. All right, so he done the 2 mm. You go the turn am o. Oh. You see, very fast, very fast, very fast. Please, just in case you have temptation to always eat, no go chop everything you dey fry you. If you don't have the temptation, don't go into this business. I'm telling you, you go chop your chicken, you no go get what to sell. So try to turn like that, like that. Oh my God, this is nice. You're the fire, I am the sacrifice. Consume me, oh. This is an example of what God does to people. He consumes them. You see, when you are thrown into the Holy Ghost, He transforms your life. So you come into Him raw, but when you are leaving Him, you are not leaving Him the same. You are transformed into something that is sweet, into something that is sweet for the consumption of the world and for the consumption of the Father. So this is what happens when you sing. When Theophilus Sunday sings, "You're the fire, I am your sacrifice, consume me, yo." Most of you want God to use you, but you don't want to go through the process. This is a process, my brother. All right, I think we are done, no? You don't done? Okay, you need to done small. You need to done like bone. You go bone, no? Some part just bone. With small money, you can start this business. It's not with small money you can start the business. You reign forever, your name is evergreen. You are the wisdom before time began. We hail you, we worship you. We hail you, Most High. We hail you, we worship you. I don't overfry am, I don't even know myself, but I just want to make sure that everything in it that has life dies totally, and it takes the life that I want it to take. Oh. That's perfect. That's perfect. You know, the thing is, the chicken is fat, so you need to really fried deeply. If it was a grill, by now we have brought it down or turned it over. I would have done all of this process before now, but I just want to start from beginning so that you know how it's being done. Okay. Okay, that is that about that. That is that about that. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Oh boy. See wahala. Now me when it can't hurt me. Why now? Oh boy, see chicken. Oh. Person will walk goes up. You can't stop me from eating. It's easy. Oh boy. Man must work. Okay. The next thing that we are going to be doing is that we are going to be chopping our chicken into small pieces. I think salt is too much, but don't worry. Salt can never be too much. Because by the time you add mayonnaise, add ketchup, add all those things, plus the shawarma bread, it go balance. So you might taste it and feel that it's too much. It's not too much. You need to cool. You need to cool. You need to cool. I know you can't burn my finger because I do training. You need to cool though. So if you cool now, I chop it into small pieces. If you have a chopping board, it will be better. A chopping board will be better for this. Very perfect. So, but I'm just improvising because some things. Okay. So here we go. You have to chop. Oh boy. Oh. Chineke me. If you don't learn this thing, it's what I'm going through. If you don't learn it, there'll be problem. Me and you will get problem. We will get issue. Okay. Woo! I'm just trying to be fast because this thing are data we dey use. If I go last make it code now. Now here we go end. So you chop it into small pieces. Don't let it be too small, though, so that it will be yummy. Now human being they give, not be ants. Those people that have aka gum. You want to make SS gain. I beg, now human being they give, not be ants. So cut them in a very okay. I don't almost finish. The bless this one self given to one shawarma. Whoa. Half kilo supposed to do 2. Half kilo supposed to do 2. That is that me. How I do my own that 1 kilo do 4, half kilo do 2. But let's just be moving the ministry forward. I will show. Aha. Aha. Here we go. I no go chop. I got chop. It's too much. The temptation is too much. I was cutting this thing thinking that I will not eat it because I'm live, but I will eat. Now who chop the day alive to do shawarma? People should leave me. But I'll not finish everything. Alright, so here is the chicken. So this chicken is supposed to do 2. This is the business behind it though. Half kilo of, you see now, half kilo now supposed to do 2. Supposed to do 2 shawarma. You understand the point? That's I don't divide that now. If I did 1 kilo, I've done into 4. My garbage is ready. So I think everything is set now. So sorry you. Where's my spoon? What miracle has happened now? I didn't buy that spoon from a Philips shop. It should not disappear. Hello. Okay. So okay. So now what we are going to do next is that cabbage now. You should use a bigger bowl. Use a bigger bowl. I'm just using this thing because I know why. Sometimes you can mix your mayonnaise and your ketchup already in something that you can now pour. Understand already, just to be faster. Now see, cabbage. You need to put enough. Something like this should not be there. If it's there, you cut it, you make it, understand, you make it smaller. Make it smaller. Just put moderately. Those hard ones that are unchewable, you don't put them. I didn't even slice themselves in the first place. So this is your cabbage. The next thing you do is that you put your mayonnaise. This mayonnaise is brand new, understand? So we go put them. Now you need to focus on me now. There are some people who like their shawarma creamy. A shawarma that is creamy is something that is going to make customers come back. I discovered it personally. I was actually working for somebody and the person does shawarma, but I don't think it's very creamy. But anytime I do for people, they really commend me. And one time I did for 2 people, they asked them, is it sweet? This person said yes. That in the whole of Abuja, she had eaten shawarma in one place that was creamy. That my shawarma was second shawarma she ate that was creamy. Understand? So you need to make your shawarma creamy. Not say go too much, but it should make sense for the person to come back. The aim is to get customers back. There are so many people who do shawarma, so many people, but there are people that, oh boy, their shawarma now 1 is 1. If you go to a channel O, everybody knows channel O shawarma. Understand? All right. So watch carefully. Focus. You add again. Then this is ketchup, brand new ketchup. So I need to open it up. People will make this thing there. Now iron they used to wait till they happen now. Okay. This is our ketchup. So you add ketchup. You add these things. Focus on me now. You add these things carefully. Understand? So that you don't put too much and you don't underput. Now see. I'm adding my ketchup. So you can see. Now, you add pepper. If you have a Yoruba customer, you might add more. But if you have somebody that is okay, you might add little. I'm okay. I'm an Igbo boy. So, Cameroon pepper. Add Cameroon pepper. So what we have inside there is cabbage, ketchup, Cameroon pepper, and what is it called? And mayonnaise. Some people add carrots, but I said you don't cut the carrots in a way that it can be other kind of carrots that used to be hard. There's how you make it. It's going to be very, very soft. Now look at what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be stirring. Stir. Oh. Don't use strong hand and stir this thing. Oh. Those of you that grew up in face me I slap you 7 children, una don't learn how to turn a bar for full house. If you go and use strong hand, it will turn to akam. It's no more be shawarma. I know say make you grind down. Stir like an oyibo. You stir gently. All right. So as you can see, the color of the mix needs to have a color that is not white. Understand? It should be looking like it's red and also it's white. But if you discover that maybe it's not looking very red enough, you can add more mayonnaise or more bayer. But this is looking very creamy. This is looking very, very creamy. This is actually very creamy, and ketchup is enough and pepper is moderate. So we keep this by the side. We are done with our ketchup and our mayonnaise. We have to send them over to wherever they came from. Okay, pepper aside. Now we are moving forward and we are almost there. We are almost there. Almost there. The next thing to do is that I will now have to add my chicken in the mix. Usually you put your chicken and your cabbage in all these things now. The chicken needs to be there first, but because this thing is not very big, so I had to show you. Then now I put my chicken. Don't go back. Go back. Put my chicken in the mix and stir. Usually put the chicken first. Just put the chicken first and pour every other thing on top of the chicken. But you can do it anyway. Now just to mix and be the main thing. But me, usually I put the chicken first. Then mix. Okay. This is what we have. You don't mix. We are moving forward. Moving forward. Now the next thing is that I'm just doing it slow so that you understand me. The next thing is that your burger needs to be ready. The first thing you're going to put on fire is your burger. So the burger don't change color. It's red, it's yummy now. Then this is your shawarma bread. I'll be telling you what you'll be doing with this later. Now look at what you're now going to do next. This is a type of shawarma bread. But I will show you how to make use of the shawarma bread. This place is looking brown and this place is looking white. Now this is what you're going to do. Come closer, please. You need to open up the bread, so it has a line you will follow. If you watch carefully, you see the line. You just need to be careful. Just be careful. Do it gently. And please, you don't buy shawarma bread in bulk. If you buy it in bulk, it might spoil. So what you do is that even if you buy it in bulk, you need to refrigerate it. So just focus on the bread. I'm opening up the bread gently. Gently opening up the shawarma bread. But just for time's sake, if you know you have customers every day, you can do this before customers come around. Just open it up and drop it one place. For those of you that have children and your children are running up and down, they don't have work, you tell them, oh yeah, go and be opening shawarma bread. Oh yeah, Ebuka, go to open shawarma bread and they come. So we see. This is what we have. This is the white part and this is the brown part. Now, look at, we are going to be laying our meat in the shawarma bread. We are almost done. Now, this white part, this brown part is going to be the cover of the shawarma. So it's going to be first, then this part that is white is now going to be on top. But look at, this place is open, this place is open. It means it's going to be inside. Because of it is open, it has to be inside. Understand? Now, I don't know, can you see what I'm doing? You place the brown part first. Place white part second. So you drop on like this. Drop like this. On your board or whatsoever, you might have plenty boards. Okay, no. The white part has to be down, then the brown part has to be up. Because we are going like this, then this will be a cover for the shawarma. Understand? This will be the cover. So this is how it will be. The white part under, the brown part on top of the white part. Let me take that again. The white part under, then the brown part will be on top of the white part, like that. So the next thing to do is to pour your mix in the middle. Pour your mix in the middle. So you have to make it vertical. Make it vertical, make it vertical. It should just be in a straight line, like that. So as you're doing this, your toaster should be on and hot, because you will place it on your toaster later. But you see, we don't have toaster, we have gas. Understand? So what I'm going to do is that I'm close to, before I wrap the shawarma bread, I'm going to on the gas and place my big pot on top, or my frying pan, in case you want to make use of the frying pan. You see, this is enough. This is enough. This should make customers run coming back. Definitely. Know how. Not be juju be that. Say customers they run, they come for your side. Not be juju. Not juju. So see what we have already. This is then you place your hot dog on top. Remember, this hot dog has gone through a process. I fry them, I toast them. You place your hot dog on top. Then now it is time to wrap. This wrapping is very technical. Your wrapping shouldn't be loose. It should not be loose. It should be tight. Can you hear me? Your wrapping should not be loose. Your wrapping should be tight. So if you just wrap it anyhow, the shawarma could fall. Now your own wahala be that. So it has to be tight. So look at what I'm going to do. Fold. Look at my hands. And make sure that it is tight. Make sure it is tight. It is very, very tight. Very, very tight. Then I fold it. So can you see now? I fold. Make sure it is tight. Make sure it is tight. Then I fold. Let's see what we have. So you see, the brown part came up. The brown part came up. So this is what we have, shawarma. So I said, if my toaster was on already, and I had the toaster on already, it could not hot, I would just place the shawarma on top. Now when you're placing your shawarma, and you don't place this brown part on top already, you place this white part, this bottom part on top. So look at what so wait for me, give me some time. Where am I this thing now? Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. This is what we have, shawarma. So I'm waiting for my frying pan. I'm using as frying pan. They don't know those things. These boys are big boys. If you see where they chop here, they are big boys. They spend money. They don't. I'm the one even making use of these pots. These pots don't suffer. So I didn't see frying pan. I'm making use of pots. No, I'm not best for me. So it needs to be really hot. It needs to be really hot because I'm just using this to improvise for toasting. So that's it. So I want to focus on me. So this is very important. If you know that you are there and you know something that is going to move the Watchman ministry forward. We are the ones that we have revival. Understand? The revival fire. Jesus, Jesus, help me. We are the ones that will carry. So if you know what you do to move this ministry forward, if you are not serious, join Usher, join choristers. Be serious with God. Be serious. Be hungry for Jesus. I'm warning you now. Alright. So I'm back to my chef mode. You place it on it. Hey, my tight. It has to be tight. Hey, whoa. I suppose wear glove. Oh, this thing don't hot. Where's my spoon? This is not a toaster. If it was a toaster, I would just press them on top. I don't need to be doing all this one, but you see, it's not a toaster, so I'm actually struggling. I'm struggling to understand. I'm struggling to actually get this to stay. But there's no problem, it will stay. I'm struggling to get it to stay. But a toaster is better. But if you have a frying pan, it will also be better. It might get to a point where it looks like it's sticking. I think that's the point where see, it's becoming hard. It's now becoming hard. It's now becoming hard. If it was a toaster, I just place it on top. I will not have to be using my hand to hold it like this. But the aim is to get it hard. So as you can see, it's becoming hard. The thing don't lose small self because of say the use. But there are, you can buy a gas toaster. The aim is to now make it hard. You are toasting it now. Why do you even speak English? The aim is to toast it. So you see, this is beautiful. This is, oh my God, oh Lord Jesus, oh Lord Jesus. You see, when you want to offer to God praise and sacrifice, this is how God. You need to come down and offer praises to God. You praise God where something that is acceptable before God. You understand me now? Acceptable praise. This is how God takes our praise. If you go to church, you don't dance. You are a bitter shawarma. You are a loose shawarma that is not strong. You are a shawarma that does not have pepper. You are a shawarma that does not have mayonnaise. Because now God go chop her. This God go chop her. See the way it take time. So I think we are done here. We are done. Yeah, whoa, one day, God now. So this is it. Is it difficult? He had. This is the shawarma. As you can see, this place now don't strong. It don't hard. This place don't hard. Everywhere don't hard. There's a type of packaging that I would have loved to show us, but I can't. You use A4 paper. You use A4 paper. Print your company name on the back of the A4 paper. Place it together and fold. But just in case, you can use there are other things they use in packaging shawarma. But I would have shown you one beautiful shawarma packaging just with 2 A4 paper. Very beautiful. At the back of the A4 paper is going to be your company name. Understand? But this is the shawarma. So I have to eat it now. If they look me, I no go chop. Na me do am. I no fit. You want chop, oya chop. You can't chop it. It's me that will chop it finally. I'll have to cut for me and my cameraman. I'll do another one very quickly. I'll do 2. Sopuru. This thing why they give you now. Even this thing why they give you. I don't pay you. I don't pay you. Sopuru now your payment with this one. So Sopuru collect. Let me keep Sopuru's own because Sopuru they do camera work. So Sopuru go chop and later. You see now. You see that You see. Let me show you. Let me show you how they eat it. It's part of the training, my brother. Mmm. Yummy. Tasty. I even toasted the bread too much. I over toast am. May no go toast am, may be like say you chop crackers. So this is what we're talking about. Shawarma. Look at what people sell their destiny for. Girls have sold their destiny because of this thing. Sold their life. Something that they can do by themselves. Meanwhile, I can do this thing for a girl and not collect anything. Why is there? But she must be my will. If you not be my will, I don't give it to mama. For waiting, who will be? I'm a hard brother. Thank you. Okay. That's the end of our summer training.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you very much for joining us in this session. If you have any questions to ask our guest speaker, I will encourage you to also do that in the comment section. Ask any of your questions in the comment section, and our guest speaker will attend to them as soon as possible. Thank you very much and have a great weekend. Bye.